Welcome to WTDC-25, the World Telecommunication Development Conference being held here in Baku in Azerbaijan. I've got the great pleasure of being joined in the studio today by Oli Bird, who is the co-president of the European Conference of Postal and Telecommunications Administration, CEPT. Oli, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Max. It's great to be here.
Now, let me start off by asking you, why is WTDC-25 important for digital and socio-economic development, in your opinion?
So, the European group, CEPT, attaches great importance to the development sector in the ITU. We think it does really critical work, and alongside the other sectors really contributes to the ITU's overall mission. So we've done a lot of work to prepare for this meeting, to bring our European common proposals and our priorities, and it's great to see the very constructive discussions that are taking place.
What are your current priorities then?
So we brought 32 European common proposals, which is a record number for us, and that reflected our four main priorities, which are the importance of partnerships with different actors, the private and public sectors and different international bodies, the importance of alignment with the broader UN processes that are underway at the moment. We have a particular focus on gender as a cross-cutting issue, and we also are keen to see productive discussions around the importance of promoting sustainable digital technologies and the climate agenda.
What do you hope will be some of the key takeaways from this conference?
Well, I think we're keen to see a very positive declaration by the conference. We're keen to see relevant and timely updates to all the resolutions, and we're working hard on those with a number of new issues coming up across them all. And I think we're looking to see our European objectives reflected, and I think they are being so far.
What are the current challenges and opportunities with regards to digital and economic, digital development and socio-economic development in Europe?
Well, Europe is an interesting region because we have some developed countries and we have some not so developed countries. So within the European region, we have our development challenges, and of course we have the ITU's Regional Development Forum, which is annual and which we are very kind of actively participating in. So within the ITU, within the European region, we look to the Office for Europe to help with our development issues, particularly the more developing countries to the east of the region. And
I mean, this particular conference happens every 4 years. Do you think this one's going to be any different to others?
Well, they're all a little bit different. So I think, but I think the pattern is that they're all very successful. I think in Kigali we saw great success with a great declaration and the Kigali Action Plan. I think we're looking to see similar in Baku.
It's just, I mean, so I'm thinking also about technologically, the world has changed since Kigali, and there've been all sorts of innovations and all sorts of priorities, etc. Do you think the landscape has changed sufficiently to warrant a closer examination of some of those aspects?
I think the landscape is moving at a breakneck speed, and across the UN we're seeing efforts to keep up with that. The ITU is no exception, and the ITU is really centrally positioned in that fast-moving digital landscape. So I think it's inevitable that we'll see lively discussions at this meeting and other ITU meetings around these questions of new technologies. And I think the ITU has already made some great progress on there with the plenipotentiary conference, having new resolutions on some of these matters, and I think that will continue.
And artificial intelligence?
For sure, that's a really central and really important topic for lots of the discussions. I think we're seeing discussions not just on AI itself, but also AI as it affects all the other topics across the resolutions. So it's something really to think hard about, I think, because we have a plenipotentiary resolution which sets out a very clear agenda for the ITU in relation to AI, and we're seeing great work being done at the study group level in all the sectors. So I think we'd like that to continue as it has been, and for it to be reflected in these outcomes too.
Yeah, now, you're no stranger to ITU, the International Telecommunication Union. Let me ask you finally, what does ITU bring to the world that you think is vital and unique?
Well, the ITU is the UN place for digital development, for radio spectrum, for technical standards, and these things are really central and critical to the world at the moment. And the ITU is doing great work, so we'll help it continue.
Oli Bird, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. We look forward to catching up with you again, I'm sure, in the very near future.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And if you've enjoyed this interview, which I'm sure you will have, then do check out our other interviews on our YouTube channel, our podcast, wherever you listen to your podcasts. And for further information, visit our website at itu.int/WTDC-25. Thanks for tuning in.